Well, Nigel, the first league victory of the season on Saturday at Forest Green Rovers. Since then, what has that first win in the league done for the dressing room?
I think everything lifts this week. You know, everybody comes in with a smile on their face when you win matches at a football club, and the players come in with that added little buzz to training, and it's wonderful to see. It was honestly great to see them after the game on Saturday. I guess normally we would go in straight away and sort of talk and, you know, a couple of minutes, but just to leave them players for a few minutes, just to enjoy that feeling was important. And you forget how long it's been, 8 months since they've experienced that, and they've been close to it in I think in the last few weeks. But to actually get there and away from home at Forest Green at such a good team has given everybody a huge lift.
Since then, what's been the schedule?
We had a couple of days off because the lads, as you saw after the game at Forest Green, the starting 11 were absolutely shattered. And then we've had a couple of good training sessions this week, plenty of physical work and things, and just trying to slowly instill in the players what we want from them and the principles. You can't bombard them with too much information too soon, because they can only take so much in. We're not the brightest, footballers, so you just have to sort of drip feed it in. That's why it takes time, to get your ideas over to them. But I think we saw the positivity that we're looking for in the first half at Forest Green. That was nice to go and get those 2 goals, which ultimately means that when we had to defend second half, we're defending a 2-goal lead and not just a 1 or a 0-0. So I think that was the most pleasing thing, and we're going to try and be as positive as we can, home and away.
In a nutshell, and heading forward, what do you want to see from them, and what are the principles you wish to instil in them?
I want to see more of what we saw in the first half at Forest Green, and we've seen in some of the games so far. We want to take the game to teams when we can, and I want us to play with a bit more freedom, and that's the most difficult aspect when you're struggling down there, to play with that freedom. That's why if we can get ourselves to a position of relative safety, then I think the players can really relax and play a little bit more. But it's going to be a battle. It doesn't matter. It's also said to them this week, it doesn't matter how you get the results. If you're under the cosh for 40 minutes or whatever and you come out with the 3 points, that's all that matters at the moment.
Colchester on Friday night. What manner of match are you preparing for?
I think they're an extremely good team, and another team similar to Forest Green that have settled into this pattern of play, which is certainly, they've got a very good home record. But I think they're one of those teams more than capable of being up there, challenging for at least the top 6 or 7.